Okay, I'm back. So, we're back. Now, as you see, I did one eye already. Now we're going to do my favorite eye. Hang on. Let me take this down real quick. So, as you can see, I washed my hair. Now, I gotta put the oils in it, of course. So, now we're gonna move on to the green eye. I'm gonna start with the now I'm gonna start with the lid on this eye. So, based on this eye right here, we're not finished with this eye yet. We got one more color on this. Actually, let me finish this eye. Cause see, it's missing a color. We're going in with a sugar maple on the brush. Tap out the excess, and baby, when I tell you, look at that. Look at that color. Oh my goodness, let me see. And now when you're putting this shade on, all you're doing is patting. Because, yeah, this is the shade that I like between the two. And going like this. Now, we're going to take that same brush. We're going to deepen it just a tad. So, this is what it looks like now. As you can see. We're going to deepen it with pecan. Tap off the excess. And then, now since the color is on the top, you do this. Just tap it in like this. Now be careful when you're doing this. I mean, you can go back in with that other shade. This camera's not doing it justice right now because I'm looking in the mirror right now. And this is giving fire. It's giving straight up fire. And now that one shade, remember that shade that I remember this shade, the first shade, which is the orange one, Spice Coral. For some reason on me it's showing up brown. Now, the palette that I used for this look is this one. Now, I went in with, wait, it wasn't Spice Coral, was it? Oh yeah, okay. This one right here is the crease. And then I went in with I almost forgot. Oh, I went in with pecan on the end, which is right there. And then the lid shade is here. And then I went in with sugar maple, which is this one right here. And baby, when I tell you, child, that is beautiful. It came out gorgeous. Now, the liner, I know a lot of people had questioned me recently. Going with, now for beginners, going with something like this where it has a tip like this, where you have easy control, versus something like this. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Liner. Now you can go on with something like I have had ones like this, where it has the felt tip like the pencil, like the pen. So what you're gonna do is, with the pencil, or I keep saying pencil, pen, like this, and you're gonna start right there. And now go in sections with this. And you're gonna go all across your lash line, all the way across. See? Now, right here, let me fix that right there. Sometimes because I've seen people do this and do it. And it does help. See? Like that. Now when you get right here, you know, like that. Now that we did that, you're gonna take a brush almost like this one, and you're gonna take that side, because it's a dual brush. You're gonna take this side, we're gonna go in with that dark brown. We're gonna tap it on the top. And we're going to tap off the excess, and we're going to like that. Now this is how I do it. Now the mascaras is up to you based on what you need. So I got a couple here that I could use. I have the False Lash Mink Effect, which comes in the pink. I want to say they sell this still. I want to say they do, but I'm gonna use this one for this eye. And now the trick I do to make it look like you have literally false lashes is to start at the bottom and wiggle all the way up. And now turn to the side. You can see it right there. But then I also have this one. This one is the Profusion Cosmetics Lash Out Loud Lengthening and Curling Mascara. I got it simply because of the packaging. And now the ones on both of those are curved. See how this one is curved? Now, when you're using ones like this, you can turn it like this and have it curved. And you don't want to do too many coats unless you want a clumpy mess like that. See how that one did just as good as the one I just showed you? This one. These are good ones. But then I also have, well, dang. I also have this one, but I'm not going to use this one. But this one is the highly rated anti-gravity mascara. And the wand on this one is pretty good too. See how it's got like the two little balls right here? I'm almost out, so that tells you there. So and this one actually, I think they just recently came out with a waterproof version. Now the waterproof version is your best friend. Go for water. If you see a good mascara, always go for the waterproof version if they have a waterproof version. Now, let's move on to the green eye. We're gonna go to the green eye. Did I say what the palette was? It's the Be Perfect Carnival 4 Antidote palette. But you can also, for the green eye, and Beauty Bay is always having sales. Always go for the earthy. You can either use the earthy palette, which is this one, and look at that. Look at the sturdiness on that. Oh my gosh, the sturdiness on that. Man, when I tell you these colors here, oops, almost dropped it. Oh my gosh. As you see, I hit pan on this one. I'm about to hit pan on that one. But look at, and this one too, by the way. Look at these colors. See, you can tell this is my favorite right here. This one's more of a silver green. This is like an earth tone green. This is like a deep green. This is like a grass green. You get so many shades with this palette. Now, mind you, they did at the time when I ordered this one, they didn't have the big one. They do have a big size in that one. So Beauty Bay is always having sales. So you can use that palette for the greens, but you can also use the one I have here, which has like 3 rows of greens. So we're gonna do the lid shade first. We're gonna go in the shade Venom in this palette. Sometimes you can use these wet. Now the camera's not doing it justice though. So and mind you, I'm using my phone, so that plays a part in it right there. Now with the lid shade, you go all the way to the crease, and you're patting it. So and mind you, the crease is literally right here on me. So you go like that. See, this by itself looks good. See, that shade by itself looks good. So what we're going to do is go in with another layer. And then, now once you get to this part, what you could do is two things here. You could go in with the next shade, which is what I'm going to do now, here in a second. Or, actually you could do three things really. Leave it like this, because it looks good like this. Now, make sure when you're doing this, all your brushes are clean. This shade by itself looks good. So, I could do this, go in with the shade Silvery, and place that on top. So, I'm gonna do that, like towards the like in the center part, like right here. Give it like a brightness in the center. This camera is not doing it justice, I tell you. Give it like a brightness in the center. Now we're going to take the opposite side of the brush, and then we're going to go in with a deeper shade, a medium shade. Let's change that. A medium shade across the crease, which would be the shade Ash. Yeah, it's right there. Tap off the access and go across just the crease. Just the crease right here. And it helps diffuse the crease, the lid shade. Now I'm gonna show you in the earthy palette like what shades you can actually use that's remotely close to this. Now that you got it nice and blended, there we go. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna have to stand back here because now you can see it. Ooh, excuse the noise, by the way. So. Now you can see it better because, oh man, back here, you can see it, like the definition, like the trueness of these shades. But if you're up here, you can't see nothing. So back here, you can see like the difference. So I'm gonna blend it a little bit right here, a little bit more, and then. Bam. Can you imagine somebody walking out the house like that? I can't imagine somebody literally walking out the house like this. But I have seen people do it though. So we're gonna take that same end of the brush. We're gonna go in with a darker. Well, no, did I say that wrong? I did. I sure did. So now we're gonna go with this side of the brush. I don't know why I said it wrong. So now, once you get to this point, dang, it looks good just like this. So, it looks good. It looks good just like this, based off of just this, on both sides. Now, I'm gonna step back. You can see like right here on this eye, how good this looks. And then this eye, oh my gosh, I am just freaking out. This is just like the best. See, look. This is giving sunset. This is giving like earth tone. This is giving, it's giving either way, both of them are giving. So let me finish this look and then we talk. We're gonna go in with the shade Mystic. Now when you go in with darker shades, you have to be extremely careful. Like dark green, like dark greens, dark blues, dark, like really dark shades, like almost black, that are almost black, kind of like this one. It's almost giving black. So you got to be extremely careful because black will make or break a look easily. Any dark shade will make or break a look easily. Easily. So when you get to this part, pat it in slowly. Because you don't want to do too much. I can almost use it on this side too. So, you're patting it in. Now you got this. So, now that you have this, you don't want no more than this. So we're going to wipe out the brush on both ends. So now you got both, now you got that. What do you do when you have this? So, what you do is take a blending brush. Actually, now that I think about it, you could go in with a brush like this. There's different options you can do here. Let's see. There's different options here. So, you can do this one, or you could do this one. Now, the difference between the two, see, this one has a flat top, as you can see, whereas this one, this one also has a flat top, but, I mean, they pretty much do the same thing. But see, this one, like, has, like, where the bristles are more uneven. See that? Whereas this one, they're almost the same. Like almost the same, like same length all around. Now, again, you could use this one and spread it like this. And pretty much you're bringing the color towards the crease shade like this. You're doing it in a V shape. So you pretty much got it like that. But you could go in with another brush that's similar to that, that's smaller, like this. Pretty much like this one. And it pretty much, it hugs it, that corner. But you don't want to spread it too much to the point where that black is all the way up here. Because if you do that, all the black is going to end up right here. You don't want that. Especially for this look. Now, the ends, we're just going to push out like this. But also you're going to push it forward like this. I might have explained it differently. Well, yeah, explained it differently. So, and this look is pretty much done, except for the lashes. And this one, we're gonna do the same thing as this one, and do this. Now, remember, you don't want to do too many coats. Oh shoot, no, it's gonna fall down now. It almost fell down, oh my gosh, child. Oh shoot. Oh shoot, okay, well, that angle looked nice. Now, we got that. We got both of those together. We're gonna let those dry. Now, both eyes, you're gonna go on with this particular pencil. This is a LA Girl. Hang on. LA Girl. It's LA Color. LA Color gel eyeliner. Now, gel eyeliners like these work perfect for the bottom. As you can see right there, it needs to be sharpened. But now that we got that, as you can see, on that eye, we're going to go with the same one, because it works with both. Now, if you're a beginner, you do this. And sometimes I even do this. So, now that we got that on, now the brows, hang on just a second, we're going to clean up, because I just noticed this. Clean up all the excess under the eye. It's like one basic step at a time. So, now, the brows, I normally go in with, now, there's different products for this now. This one is, oops, not that one. That's the wrong pencil. Now, I go in with different products as far as eyeliner. I meant brows. Because not a lot of products are the, are the bee's knees, as you see. So I use this to glue them down. This is the transparent one. You can find this at Target, mostly. Target, Walmart, CVS, Walgreens, places like that. So, now, oops, let me fix that panel. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Now, Now that we got that fixed. So, now for the brows, I normally do that. And then, I know I have. I can't find it at the moment. Am I singing? Oh yeah, and comment down below what other colors you want to see. Oh, here we go. I found one. Okay, my friend got me this for Christmas. So, now the first things first, when it comes to brows, you're going to get you a good spoolie. What you do is brush them up. Mind you, there's no product on this. I'm going to show you on this one first. You brush them up. Mine need to be done though, but hey, who's the judge over here? So, now, with this one, excuse the wax right there. Now with mine, you got the highlighter right there. You got the light, medium, and dark. So with me, I'll go in with dark, which would be this one. A little bit of product goes a long way, so. Now, in the front part, you turn the brush like this in the front, and you lightly, let me see. There we go. Like this in the front. But you don't want to overdo it. So that's why there's a spoolie to spread it. Like spread out the powder. See, kind of like that. And then once you get that powder in, you do the other side. Dip it maybe once. Sometimes you could do it like when it's faced like this, or you could do it like this when it's faced where the top part is down. But I always do it like this, where it's faced like this. And you do light flickers in the front. You don't want to put too much pressure when it comes to brows. And then spread it out. Now, you put the dark shade in the front, you put the medium or light in the back. Now, I go with the... Now, it depends on the look you're going for. Now, when you do the ends, I'm putting the powder down first. That way, the powder's already down. But the way I normally do it wouldn't be like this, though. So, you pat it down, flip it, and then, now if my brows were done, it would have been different. So, now you got that. you have a pencil. See, this is the pencil right here. This is the brow pencil. And then when you're doing this, a trick that I learned is the dots. Dot. And when you're doing the dots, it's not gonna show on me though. There, and then you do one dot on the end, one dot in the front, one dot here, and now when you do this, oh, and then you also do one here, right there. So when you're doing the connect the dots, you don't connect them, you connect these in the front, right here, but then once you do that, you connect the top one, the right here, and then you connect the back one right here. I might be explaining it wrong, but it's pretty much like that. And then the bottom, you're doing this. Normally I do the brows first before I do the lid, you know, the eyeshadow. Same thing with this one. Here, 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 and then you got one at the back, which is there. I'm gonna do this one off camera. Well, no, I'm gonna do it on camera. Do the top. See how the line actually came out better on this one? Now, what you could do is take the pencil, fill in the back slightly, and then go in with the brush. I kind of did it kind of off, simply because I don't do the brows last. So what you do is you brush it to where you don't see those marks, but you do it slow. Well, I'm kind of doing it fast at the moment, though. You brush it in. Now, you're going with the brow gel. Or the brow glue, as you can see right there. Now with this, you brush it up just to mold it. Like when you mold it in place. See, like this, you mold it in place, you brush the hairs up just to mold it in place. Then you go across the top the only thing with that is the fact that I'm kind of doing it kind of hurried in a sense. I don't know why, but that. Then you're going with the glue. Yes, badass. Who got some good jokes out there? Feel free to comment below. Like, what jokes do you have out there to make this more fun? Dang. So, now that the brows are pretty much done to the degree, now that we got everything done, and then the last step, the very last step. This is a Giordano brows, as you can see right there. This is the Wow Brow. It is a set that my friend. I'm dropping things. Oh my gosh, I'm just dropping things. Now that we got that, we're gonna go in with a setting spray. Now, everybody under the sun has a setting spray. So now, my recommendations for setting spray. Let's see. Wet n Wild has good ones. If you're going for a matte look, go for a matte setting spray. But then you also have the dewy setting spray. I got the matte version. This is Ruby Kisses Matte Oil Control Setting Spray. It's an it contains an ultra fine powder for a shineless look. And it says to shake well. So now we shook it. Now, be careful when you do this step, because if you do it too close, it'll mess up the eye look. So let me show you the. I don't know if you saw that. Yeah. Now, voila. Even on camera, it's not looking that great. I mean it is. But why did I do that? So, which one is your favorite, child? ladies and gentlemen that wear makeup. So, because I know a lot of guys out there wear makeup too. So, this one with the liner, this one without it. So, comment down below as to what shades or what colors you want to see next on my next video. And comment below which one is your favorite. Because to me, I think they're both good, but I think this one is my favorite. They both turned out great. Yes, they did. Yes, child. They sure did. They surely did. Yes, child. So, feel free to tell me what the looks you want to do next. Like what color combinations and all that jazz. Oh, let's do a Q&A as well. Let's do that. We can do a Q&A in the comments. We can do that too. And I'll answer them on the next video. So, feel free to leave some questions, comments, makeup ideas, because I think I'm gonna do this like once a week, but it looks like I'm gonna do it on Thursdays. Yes, my hair's not done, I know. But I can't stop looking at myself. But anyway, leave the Q&As down at the comment section, the makeup ideas, and comments down below. I will be getting out of here. See y'all next week.